Okay guys, so today, I'll explain the situation with why I haven't been posting very much. The 31st of July, my house burnt down, and we're trying to figure that situation out, and so I haven't really been uploading a lot of videos lately, and sorry for that. Hopefully, a couple weeks, we'll have the whole thing figured out, and we will be moving to Cleveland, Oklahoma. And we lived in Kiefer. If I haven't mentioned that on any of my other videos, we lived in Kiefer. And yeah, so that's my situation on why I haven't been posting. Comment down below if you want to know any more information, and I'll give you my email or anything like that if you want to text me, email anything to me, or just email me in general, talk to me about it, any questions on it. Well, and my video idea today is what I have in my tackle box and my rod, reel, line, everything like that, my combo. And now that that's said, let's get into it. Okay, so first up, I got my tackle box. My tackle box is a Okeechobee Flats. Let's see if it has specification. Okay, it's an Okeechobee Flats tackle box, and mainly this is just my bass and catfish gear. I barely have any catfish gear, and I've got a little bit of bass gear. But right now, I just got started with this one because my old one just is ruined. I was lucky to get my old reel out of our house because the smoke damage was so bad. And so yeah, that's my combo reel that's on this, is my old reel. So yeah, there's a sneak peek on what my combo reel might be if you've ever heard of it. If I've ever said it in my other video. As first thing you see when you look in my tackle box is you'll have the top box, which is all this, which I'm going to get into. Oh, can't show you that yet. Okay. And what's in this box is, I'll pull it out and put it back one at a time. I've got some, first of all, starting from the bottom, working my way up to the top, I've got a popping frog. Pretty sure, think this is a Booyah popping frog. It's in the leopard frog print, I think. Not sure, I'll have to check on that. That's this one. This is my popping frog. And second is my chatterbait, which is my very first chatterbait, surprisingly, which I love chatterbaits. I've used them before, but I haven't owned my own before. I've just got a normal shortened ribbon tail as a trailer on this right now. Just a forest green skirt. And next I've got two of this thing. I've got two teardrop lures, which are for catfishing. And what you do is you take this this little stink bait thing, and you squeeze this stuff into that little teardrop, and it just holds it, and it attracts the catfish. And next up, I'm gonna go with, should I show you guys my hooks? Yeah, I'll do it. I've got a set of the shank worm hooks, which are 2/0. I've got some octopus hooks. No, these are circle hooks. I got some circle hooks. I got some cricket hooks right here. really thin. Really thin. And I've got some bass hooks or worm hooks. Live worm hooks, I guess you could use them for. Or bass. And I've got some perch hooks, which I use for perch and catching shad for live bait. Or I'll just use the cast net most of the time. And that's my entire first box. Well, most of it. And then my second box, which isn't full because I just went out and bought some stuff. Just a little bit, $25 budget. I bought a structure jig or a flipping jig or football head jig, right there with the weed guard. I bought that at Walmart the other day with a $25 budget. I also bought a shad patterned spinnerbait, Mini King, Strike King, Mini King spinnerbait. I got a Rick Clunn Series 2 mini crankbait. It's in the crawfish pattern, as you can see, and it's a squirrable crankbait. And I've also got some a 6-pack of Fusion 5/0 offset shank worm hooks, I think 5-pack of Gamakatsu 4/0 offset shank worm hooks. And that's my 2 boxes. I've got a little bit more, but I'm just gonna show that because it's not in my boxes. I've got some ready rigs, which are basically, it's got a swivel, a leader line, which is wire, a bead, a sinker, another bead, a stopper, and 2 stoppers on each end. And it's got a snap-on. So that's the ready rigs. I've got the stink bait I showed you guys, the some bobbers, and now into the good stuff, my worms and my combo. So let's put that stuff back. Oh, and I've got one more thing that I put in my actual tackle box, in my boxes, or a box. I've got a waterproof case that if I'm kayaking or anything, I put like knives, anything like that in here, and I tie a stringer to it and hook it onto my belt. That way if it falls over the kayak, I just pull up that stringer and I've got all my stuff safe in a waterproof case. And now to worms and combo. First in the worm pocket, which is this front pocket on my tackle box. Right here, this very front pocket. Sorry, I got a little bit of trash in there. I just opened my new baits and didn't have time to throw that stuff away. I'm about to throw it away in a minute. So that's that situation. I've got some power bait, Tequila Sunrise color, 7-inch ribbon tail worms right there. I've got, I don't know if these are supposed to look like this. Okay, so my motor oil color is like a greenish color, if you can see, kind of a greenish. Don't remember it being like that, but it may have turned that way, or it may come like that. But the worms, except for the last one I'm gonna show you, is birthday presents. And the stuff that's in my second tackle box is the stuff I just bought. But the last worm package that I'm gonna show you is the stuff I just bought. Also, the second tackle box. Gosh, can't speak today. And there's the same 7-inch worms. And some of you probably asking, where's the Senkos? Hitting up right here. Green pumpkin. Pretty sure these are 5-inch. Yeah, 5-inch. 5-inch green pumpkin Senkos. It's an 8-pack, which I've only got 7 in this package because I've got one on my combo, of course. And that's my bag, my tackle box. And well, here it goes. Right here, I've got my Abu Garcia with Abu Garcia reel on a Shakespeare Alpha rod, which is a medium action, 6 foot, with a rating of 6 to 12 pound line. Surprisingly, got 17-pound line on this because that's what I threw on my heavy flipping rod, which was with this, and flip it into the bushes, jig it a little bit. Oh, another thing, the structure jig. That one I just got recently, and I need to put on my heavy rod. Man, if you guys want to see my heavy rod, comment down below, and I'll show you my heavy setup. And well, of course, you got the 5/0 worm hooks. 5/0 worm hook, green pumpkin yum Senko with on a Abu Garcia Black Max 3 reel, bait cast reel, and a Shakespeare Alpha 6-foot rod. And well, I guess that's it for today. See you guys in the next video. Bye.